The soft glow of my parents' lamp makes the room look yellow. The gentle give of Mom and Dad's bed cushions my small 8-year-old body. I'm snuggled under the blankets close to Dad, who is too hot to be under the covers. He rubs his feet together and I imitate him. He is reading the Phantom Tollbooth to me in his steady, deep voice. I am sleepy and nervous. I do not care about the lethargians or talk. I am too little to get any of the jokes that my dad laughs at. I have not read enough books like he has to know how to say the big words, and I'm worried that he'll make me read. I close my eyes, hoping that my body will fall asleep. I pray that I won't have to help read the page. I hear the silence as my dad turns the page, and then he elbows me, showing me the next picture. I open my eyes to peer at the black and white drawing that looks dirty to me. I take a deep breath, knowing he will ask me to read soon. We get to a page with a weird-looking guy, and my dad hands me the book. There is a poem with rhyming words at the top. I try my best to read them, but I can barely get through the first few words. I look up at him, frustrated and angry that he's making me read. He patiently tells me how to say the words and smiles, encouraging me to go on. I roll my eyes and try to keep going, but then I get to the longest word I've ever seen. It starts with a D. Dude, do-de. I try sounding out the letters like Miss Cork teaches us in school, but I can't do it. I look up hopelessly at my dad, and he tells me, dodecahedron. I try again, dodecahedron, and keep going. A few nights later, I am back in Mom and Dad's room, again wrapped in the soft blankets. We are almost done with the book. I know because the bookmark is almost at the end. Dad opens the book, holding it with one hand, and begins to read. Suddenly, he is talking about Princess Rhyme and Princess Reason.
"Come right in, please. We've been expecting you," sang out two sweet voices in unison. At the far end of the hall, a silver curtain parted, and two young women stepped forward. They were dressed all in white and beautiful beyond compare. "We've come to rescue you both," Milo explained very seriously.
Curious, I sit up a little and listen more carefully to Dad's voice. The princesses sound nice, and they aren't talking about math like the other guys in the book. I look at their pictures. They're beautiful. Dad keeps reading, and I imagine what it would be like if I could save a princess. I am suddenly excited as Dad reads about getting the princesses back where they belong, and I don't want him to stop reading. I am imagining myself with Talk, Milo, the humbug, and the princesses. I am helping them get the princesses back safely. Dad asks me to read, and I grab the book, reading as fast as I can. Dad stops me every time I make a mistake, and I get annoyed, but I keep reading, and we finish the chapter. Dad tells me it's time for bed, but I protest, saying we have to know what happens to the princesses. Tomorrow, he tells me, and from then on, I've loved reading. Love that it can take me anywhere I want to go, and be anyone I want to be.